You know what I always thought was funny was, and this has kind of gone away in the last handful of years, was how crazy the fans would be during the show, like the songs, and then you could just hear a pin drop between songs, like because they wanted to hear everything that was going on, and I didn't understand that, like coming from America and playing in Europe and whatnot. It was always just a barrage of crazy screaming and whatnot. And then we played Japan, and people were, and then you'd get to the end of the song, and just be listening. And it was like, what's happening?
Yeah, are we here?
Are we? Did we do something wrong? Like
Actually,
it was.
Someone told me once. I asked them about it, and they said the Japanese people wanted to make sure that we had the quiet and rest that we needed in between songs.
So beautiful.
And I
like
thought,
there's something.
That's too much.
It's just the balance between the peace and the passion is I'm
going to put this out there. I need a tour guide. Okay.
Oh boy, this ought to be good.
Guide. I want to go to the forest that's at the bottom.
Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, you don't want to go to that.
Yes, I do. The forest that's at the bottom of Mount Fuji.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful forest.
Do that.
It's a beautiful forest. Get over it. Squirrels die in that fucker every day. Okay? I've seen pictures.
You opened the door, I think. That's true.
It is an absolutely beautiful, unbelievable forest.
It's very nice forest.
And I might stumble across some things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
You'll get that.
Yeah.
There's a reason, and I might want to understand that serenity. That's a wonderful, beautiful thing. People returning to what is real. I mean, instead of a cell phone, you know what I mean? Have you seen the forest?
Yeah.
Have you been there? No. There you go. See? I'm not listening to you.
Okay.
Anybody in this room been there? Anybody in this room been there?
Oh, boy.
Who's been there? No one?
No. See?
Gosh.
You know why? They're smart.
Have you seen pictures of it?
Yeah.
Of course,
it's
I've
beautiful,
seen pictures
right?
of
I mean, the trees,
So nice.
the green up the trees. I'm from Iowa. I like forests. All right. Anyway.
All right.
That's what I want to do. I need a tour guide. Thank you. Well, like Corey said, we've played with quite a few that have been on, and there's also quite a few bands that aren't on that we're friends with as well. So it's always getting a little bit more, even though we know them, we're still getting used to the music. Still getting used to when we can see them, what time they're going on, if we're even at the venue, these kinds of things. So it's just an ongoing respect and learning thing, as it is with them. Sometimes they get to see us, sometimes they don't, even though we're all playing together. So we just always are educating ourselves and watching. So we're just, like I said, we're honored to play with all bands, especially being in Japan and playing with Japanese bands is really cool. We like that stuff.
Very much so. Very much so. It's a very healthy music, a very healthy scene right now.
What was that guy? Remember that guy? We had a guy open up for us who was just a vocalist.
Oh, yeah. What the hell was his name?
And this guy would
He was nuts. All he had was the music.
He wouldn't talk for like 2 weeks. And he'd get up on stage and
then he would just go nuts.
Screaming
like
and
doing crazy
flips
noises and stuff.
And he couldn't move. And that was it. Get up and bow, and that was it. A 1 and 15-second performance.
Yeah, it was insane.
It's like Merzbow and stuff. Real noise, performance art.
Yeah.
I'll try to figure out who he was.
Yeah, find out. Yeah, because it was.
So we've done a lot of. And I remember talking to him. He said for 2 weeks he didn't talk.
Yeah.
So he could just explode, and I mean, he was spent.
Yeah.
He could barely get up, and he got up, and he was like bowed and off he went.
It was pretty
Had
amazing.
all these pedals.
It was pretty crazy.
It was emotional. Anyway.
That was one of the first tours.
Yeah, and that was,
so it was like
we were in
2000.
Japan,
It was somewhere in 2000.
Opener.
Yeah.
Remember, it would have been around the day, like we played with the creator of.
What?
Yeah, we played with creator of, and I want to say one of the shows was.
Did we ever play with Boom Boom Satellites?
No.
That was just Steve Richards' band. He liked them.
Mad, the Capsules. We played with the Capsules.
Oh, yeah.
A couple times.
Yeah, we did.
What?
Yeah, because we all have those little, they give us
Yeah, they gave us the
Little
action
creatures.
figures. Yeah, little guys.
Wow.
Yeah,
Something
long
captures.
time ago. Long time
So it's been great. We played with a lot of bands,
Yeah.
played a lot of different clubs coming up, you know. So it's been
You know, a cool thing is we just did a big radio show here in Chicago, and Baby Metal were there, and I took my son over to watch them because that's one of his favorite bands, and they saw me and freaked out, and I was like, I had no idea. They were all like huge Slipknot fans, and I was like, really? Oh, okay. So it was cool watching my son watch them, but they were watching, like it was just this weird kind of triangle that you never really put together, you know? So it was very cool. He got to get a picture with them. He was like singing every word.
No way.
Like he's like a huge fan. I was like, he's the one who introduced me to them like a long time ago, actually. So it's pretty cool. So in a way, it's that, you know, it's that the paying forward, you know, the kind of karmic feedback. It's very cool.
Well, it's going to be, you know, it'll be a different set. We'll take it seriously. It'll be special. Can't say much now, can we? I mean,
We'll take it seriously.
what's the point coming? What's the point coming?
That
if
could
I-
be the best thing I've ever heard. Do
I
your
was just
best.
like, what can you expect?
Do your best.
I'm so tired of that question. What can you expect? I don't know. Masks.
I tell you what.
A great show.
Just like this.
Some songs
You
from
will-
our album. I will do my best. Okay. I'm just gonna do my best.
You can expect everything that you've come to expect from Slipknot, which is the unexpected.
Did you never give a damn in the first place? Maybe it's time you were the tables turned. Cause in the interest of all involved, I got the problem solved. And the burden is guilty. And the legal late time away of it. I try to stop dropping off. You were dead from the get-go, been malburner. To my gosh, sucker race, get him and now.